Hey, y'all. What's up? I know it's early. I know it's early. It's early. It's early. I know. I know. It's fucking early. So let's get in the mood, shall we? Yes, it's early.
You got me fucked up thinking that I'm gonna take shit. I'm a badass nigga in your bitch's outfit. I'm good in any hood, never ever disrespect. Yes, I graduated college smoking hella cigarettes. Trapping gas, throwing parties, making certified chips. Bitch, I rep a city council trying to stop my back. I'm the king queen nigga, not a motherfucking back. Bitch, you talking game shit, so I throw my motherfucking flag. That's what they call me back then. Step in the room, you talk shit with your friend. You don't know what real is, I dap up my kid with the ones who don't speak. Be the ones on the fence. Jump off the fence and fly in my DL. Don't speak in public, but fuck we came in. Now this when you see a proud one of them be the first one in church. So get on here. Oh shit, you got a girl now, nigga? Wasn't you just FaceTiming my phone now, nigga? IG stalking, only talking for a minute. Now your food out talking about it's just a little business. I think that's called gay for pay. All eyes on me when I walk in the gate. Bitch, you come to the bow, you know a nigga bitch is sweat. Dirty on my thinking that you'll be a little late. Disgusting. Better learn they can't trust me. Like I teach in Berkeley. While I pimp baby, your butthole is hurt. Yes, I got the food for a bitch if you try me. When enough to love you, gon' get you an IV. Up to the club, shaking legs like it's dressed from the crime house. Belly so big cause I eat well and drink. You sucking dick like that shit is a. But now you exposed trying to bounce back like it's you ain't gonna do shit. I'm a badass nigga in your bitch's outfit. I'm good in any hood, never ever disrespect. Yes, I graduated college smoking hella cigar. Trapping gas on parties, making certified. Bitch, I rep for city council because they try to stop my. I'm the king queen, nigga, not a motherfucking. But you talking gang shit, I thought my motherfucking. Yeah! I'm taking you somewhere. I'm taking you somewhere. Hey, 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 get it in. Round of a gay applause for yourself. Good morning. Round of a gay applause. Good morning. Round of a gay applause. Ho, 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 ho. I give gifts, but I'm not Santa Claus, bitch. What up, though? Hi, everybody, and welcome to the earliest morning show I have ever done in the history of my 7 years of going live on Boots fucking Terror. Yes. As you can see, because now it's a problem. God, y'all be shocked at the wrong times. But as you can see, I'm ingesting my coffee via vapors. Yeah, I put it in my hookah and I added some weed to that motherfucker so I can get the day started. Ain't that right, Beyonce? Yes. It is just such an honor to have Beyonce listening to every show. Yes. Beyonce, who made your dress today?
Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. She looks a mess.
Well, girl, it looks real. Okay. Child, the tea is bubbling the fuck over. And it's early in the morning and I'm just getting awakened. The lash is short. My face is not beat. I have no makeup on. I'm doing a new skincare regimen. How's it going? Does it look good on me? Does it look good on me? Okay, because that's what a motherfucking boss do. So,
if you want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big beasts.
So, good motherfucking morning. My name is Boots. I am the hip-hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things. And based on that energy, I'm able to deliver you accurate readings.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
Them readings so accurate it make your pubic hair burn off.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Baby, okay, and I do read celebrities all the time. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, but Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a motherfucking goddamn gay day to share the spiritual gift that I have to you absolutely for free, 100%, okay? You just got to drop a comment when it's time, okay? You just have to drop a comment when it's time. Now, my time is not free, but my gift is. If you want me to use my time to answer a specific question for you, go to www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar, and everything on that page is available unlimitedly. Just like unlimited breakfast I'm going to have at that hotel in LA tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the breakfast.
We out!
The breakfast.
Was awesome, glory to God. Yes, so I am headed to Los Angeles tomorrow, actually. Yeah. I'm not that spontaneous of a person, and I don't really travel without a purpose. So we actually booked an interview out there with a spiritual magazine. So I'm excited. Yeah. So I'm excited. The booking came in yesterday. I have absolutely nothing to wear. So I'm actually going to LA tomorrow to go shopping on Friday. And hang out with this new, I guess you can say, where's the sound effect that will, this new lint liquor.
You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French toast?
You think I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen?
Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
Okay? And there's no motherfucking shade, so I'm going to spend time with them. You know, there's a lot going on the West Coast that I need to get out there for. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Ooh.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Show some respect.
Okay, so I guess my voice isn't woken up, but I will
Finish her.
when it's time to sing. You know, we are going to be talking about some singers today. There is so much tea that needs to be spilled, and I don't get really excited about tea unless it is some good ass tea that will tear you in fast.
Hey, pal, I'm about to tear you a new ass.
You have to do a little better than that, James.
Hey, I'm about to tear you a new ass and sew up your old ass.
So meaty.
Okay, so with that being said, a couple of housekeeping things real quick. When you buy a spell and you don't know what you're doing, don't buy it. Okay, please, if you are a magical enthusiast or you want to manipulate the energies of your reality and you are not an occultist or a practitioner, I have classes that are available, and I'm teaching a new class on April the 23rd. It's my business course for anybody who wants to learn how to do something about yourself. You can sign up for that class right with the goddamn game now on the booking side of my website as well as the classes side of my website. However, there are people that are buying my spells, which I definitely appreciate. I hope my magic does work for you. And if my magic has worked for you, go ahead and give me a crystal ball in the comment section as of right now. Okay. I am a beast at what I do. I am a beast. Okay. Give me gorilla and beastly emojis because I'm a motherfucking beast.
Wait a damn minute.
Okay, so yeah, please make sure you know what you're doing. And you are more than welcome to use customer service to ask questions about my spells. Some of my spells are written very cryptically, not for the average practitioner. They're written for people who do know my dissective magic. And shout out to my coven. We do have a spell coming up for the solstice. For the solstice. Shout out to my coven. We're gonna be talking about y'all today. Yeah. Okay. Again, the tip jar is available unlimitedly. There is a discount code right now with code 411 because that is the date something very, very intimate to my heart drops. Okay. And I'm really, really excited to give you guys a
Flawless.
okay. But I will give you too much neck if you keep running your motherfucking mouth. Damn, not that sound effect don't work either, but I still got another one with neck in it. Hold on.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles.
We don't have it. Okay. Typically I'm up at the crack of dawn at 6 o'clock in the morning feeling Puerto Rican.
I spelled Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
And this morning I woke up with tea on my mind. So I really want to dive into these nationwide stories. Is there anything else that needs to be discussed? No. Let's get into these motherfucking nationwide stories right motherfucking goddamn gay now, because the tea is bubbling the fuck over. If you are ready for the motherfucking tea, give me tea glass emojis, because I am about to spill. Not only from my personal perspective, but there are some really entertaining things going on in the public right now. And I think that we all need to motherfucking discuss. So fuck an intro song. Let's get ready to talk, girls. Woo, that smoke loves to get a bitch, don't it?
And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Tekashi got the draws whooped off of him in the Equinox in Florida. Oh, they drugged that child. They drugged that child. They drugged that child. Oh my God. I could not believe my phone when No Jumper posted this. So I'm following this urban blog site called No Jumper, and they post all the disclosed tea. Before the major blogs got it, they always tend to post stuff just like the Neighborhood Talk does. Shout out to those lesser blogs that give us the real tea to be spilling. I appreciate you. No shade, because I needed to see that. Now, let me preface this by saying I am the messy bitch in school who would sit up there and record an egg on a fight. I would. I don't know if it's the exchange of energy that I like to study, but I even found myself going to Twitter and I follow this Fight Mayhem account, and I found myself scrolling just watching people get their ass whooped last week. I was.
Not today, neck.
I was.
Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
Okay, now I don't condone violence by any means, but I know I would defend my motherfucking self if need be. But the way that they whooped that boy, you can tell he got caught completely off guard. He was at the Equinox in the motherfucking goddamn gay Florida, surrounded by all these Caucasian people whose parents pays for their subscriptions to go to the Equinox or whatever. And everybody know what Equinox is. Equinox is the gym all these celebrities people go to, and they pay a membership. But I don't know how much the goddamn membership is, but I know I got the coin for it. Next question. Woo! This is hot.
Fucking play me for you don't get what you need. Next question to me.
Okay, everybody knows Tekashi 6ix9ine is the troll. You know, he has the rainbow colored hair. I think he's of Mexican descent, if I'm not mistaken. And he always coming out with these songs called Fifi, BB, and the Bendigo. That's what he does. Okay, that's what he does. He comes out with these records. And ironically, it's not good music, but it's so bad, it's catchy, and it's actually okay to listen to. I mean, okay. So the motherfucker went to goddamn gay jail. He got out of motherfucking goddamn gay jail. And he's basically, in my opinion, gotten way too comfortable with the world. Okay? You done got way too comfortable with the world. This motherfucker is just casually walking in Chick-fil-A. Next thing you know, he's at the mall. Next thing you know, he's parking lot pimping at the Quick Trip. Bitch, you are too damn comfortable to be such a snitch in life. That's the way I feel about it. No shade. You know, back in the day, you know the old saying, snitches get fucking stitches. This nigga ain't yet to get no stitch until them other people who ain't even black decide to whoop your ass at the Equinox. Lord have mercy. Jesus. But I will say this. Okay. I love fighting videos. Y'all learned something new about me today. You know, I love fighting videos. I love to cut your motherfucking bitch out, honey. I do.
Now you don't do that shit at Teen House. Don't come over here with that bullshit.
But it's like, because you ain't got already, you thought people was gonna motherfucking forget?
Hey!
Woo. You thought motherfuckers was gonna forget. Snitches do get stitches. Either you're gonna catch them now or you're gonna catch them later. But I will say it was a clip in the video where he was like on the floor, a bloody mess, and he looked like he wanted to crawl up under the sink, and his little legs went up in the air. And I said, oh my God, Joe, but this he might be dripping.
I pop flavor and I drip sauce everywhere.
Okay, the way his hair was looking, he needs a new cut and a new color after that.
A
new style, a new hairdo, a new cut, a new color.
I felt so bad because he was on the ground. And you know, I don't like to see people get jumped. Like getting jumped is different than fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Look how she ate that.
Fighting is an exchange of energy. Getting jumped, it's just one person is overwhelmed. Now, some cases you need to be jumped, okay? In some cases, you do need to be jumped to rectify, rectum.
Happy Halloween to all you ugly assholes. And happy Halloween to all you niggas too. Half of y'all hoes don't even need no fucking mask because y'all bitches ugly anyway.
I mean, I come from the hood. I come from an orphanage where we fought for food. We fought for fun. We fought just to be motherfucking fighting shundo. Okay, so you know, some people get triggered by violence and brawling and stuff. But I'd rather you fight, right, than to shoot up a whole fucking school. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. These kids don't fight no more. These kids pulling out guns left and right, motherfucker, because they feel so victimized and senseless and all type of mess. But when he was on the ground, I did feel, I'm telling you, I did feel bad when I saw him on the ground. But he did stand up, and the dude was like, I'm a fan. You ain't a fan. You just motherfucking jump me. And he walks out of the motherfucking Equinox. And all these white children was like, who is that? Who the fuck is that? Oh my God. And apparently he was in the sauna with that motherfucker. So he was already hot. I mean, can you imagine being that hot, like 120 degrees in a sauna? And the next thing you know, niggas run up in there and whoop your ass?
Here we go again.
However, I do feel like this is going to play in Tekashi's favor. It all has, you know, all the clout that he has obtained from not only the court case and snitching, but after the fact and the aftermath and how you have been just gallivanting around the world like you ain't no motherfucking snitch. Like, I just don't, you know. But now everybody's talking about you. And when everybody is talking about you in the industry, it translates to dollar signs. So I guess I'm just going to ask a few questions. I'm going to ask a few questions about this situation. And then we're going to move on to the next situation, which, oh my God, I have a great perspective on. One moment. Okay, so first and foremost, did these people actually know who Tekashi was personally? No, they did not. Why did they actually fight this motherfucker for clout? Djinn Bootz shows up upright. So they saw a celebrity in the sauna. They said, this is Tekashi. We can get some clout. And that would make sense because in the video, the dude like yoked him up while he was on the ground. And he was like, I'm trying to be famous too, nigga. I'm trying to get my picture on TMZ too. Like he was talking about the clout in the video. So that would make motherfucking sense. Is Tekashi going to retaliate in this situation? No. This actually looks like he's going to be quiet for a little while, or he's not going to speak about this. Okay. What is his management going to do? The Bootstopia card is upright. They're going to quarantine his dumb ass. Literally. This says they're going to try to shut him down. Is he going to be shut down, or is he going to, you know, be walking around with them skinny legs and that body? This is actually going to send him into a depression.
My Lord. A snapping turtle. Wow.
Okay, so I you know,
Y'all are going to jail. Period.
Are they going to face any legal consequences for this? No, not at all.
Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. She looks a mess.
There is no legal consequences for this. You know, Tekashi, this is what I'm gonna say from me to you. The way your legs was in the air, I was really thinking about, you know.
Oh, the breakfast.
It's something really ugly, cute about you. I don't know if it's your tattoos because I am a fan of tattoos or whatever. Your hair is ugly. I mean, you look like you smell, but for some reason, when your legs was up like that, all I could think about was I'm so sorry.
What? Sorry?
I'm just trying to say, you're too damn skinny. Look at you.
See, little smell like a woman that got little, I don't know, little hair. You ain't got nothing. Just skin and bone, just sitting in a chair, bone and skin. Oh, I feel sorry for you.
Well, I just feel that we're all made exactly the way we're supposed to be.
Oh, no, hell no, I'm a Christian, and you ain't gonna sit there and blame God for how you look, okay? You don't want to push that plate away. I know, but it's always telling
How you doing?
Okay, next. All right, next story, and this is the one where you want to have your volume up and you want to share this with your friends because it's time to get fucking started. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that SWV and Escape have come out with a new reality show on Bravo, and it's really good. Okay, look. Look. It is good. It is a good show. It is. Okay, so I got wind of this show by my best friend Donnie. You know, Donnie is my informant. He gives me all the tea and all of the goddamn gay information. And he told me if I was watching the show and he was trying to spill some tea about the show with me. And I was like, I don't really watch reality television shows anymore. I haven't watched the reality show in full since Real Housewives of Atlanta season 4. Okay, that's when they had Phaedra up there, and Phaedra dropped this read on this motherfucker real quick.
Because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around running around talking about my husband and the father of my children, and she spends.
Okay, so as he was talking about that, I was like, no, I don't really watch X, Y, and Z. I was scrolling on my Facebook, and then I saw this posted by Fabian Mitchell, and it says, while she's sitting around, running around, taking my money for my royalties, and she spends her weekends peddling through studios to try to find a hit, honey, you don't know if your gospel album will be a hit or a flop, because what you will know is that you needed my money to buy the studio time so your husband changed the routing numbers to the accounts so you could find a hit. Now check that. Oh, my fucking Lord. Now, when I read that, I said, oh my God, I got to know what the fuck is going on. So what I did was I binge watched all 3 episodes that are available on the Peacock right now. That's Peacock streaming network. And I binged the whole damn thing. The whole 3 episodes. The whole 3 episodes, I binged the shit. I did. And there is a lot to dissect. So spoiler alert, if you have not seen it, I'm about to give it to you. So basically the initial spark of drama in the reality show is the drama between sisters Tasha and Tamika. Now Tamika is a vocalist in Escape. I'm about to get the girls confused. You know you don't want to do that based upon what the fuck SWV had to say about Escape on that 3rd episode. They don't know who that man is.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Okay, but Tamika and Tasha is the best vocalist in Escape. Let's be clear. Like, the baby girl can blow. Okay, the baby girl can blow. And anything that I'm about to say is not going to take away from the fact that I feel like you are an extremely talented vocalist. However, your demeanor, the way that you act, the way that you maneuver is coming from a place of envy. Okay, let me just tell you the truth. You have a very, very envious spirit, and you envy everybody that comes into your presence. I also do not like the relationship you have with your husband. On episode 2, what I saw was he whisper in your ear what to say to the cameras during your confessional. Now, if that ain't a sign of R. Kelly-isms, I don't know what the fuck is. No shade. No shade. No shade. No shade. No shade. I will also say this about you too, Tasha. Tasha, you look real fucking good. Okay? Every episode, you look amazing. Honey, there's not a scene. There is not a fucking scene without your face motherfucking beating for that. Okay, let's move on.
Next question, Tamika.
Okay, so basically the drama ensued when Tamika and Tasha need to have a sit down to get Escape back together so that they can go on tour with SWV.
Wait a damn
Right?
minute.
So the drama is the fact that they set up in there and the mother of Tasha and Tamika is consistently siding with Tasha, like always, like she does not defend Tamika. Tamika actually feels like the black sheep of the family, and it's a lot deeper than that. I guess it's always been this way, and I guess it because of business ties, it has gotten exacerbated and it's gotten exponentially greater than what it has been with the Escape Girls. But the first episode opens up with them having to sit down at Mother's house. Mother is not having it with Tamika at all, and is consistently siding with Tasha on the endeavors of the things they're in. Tamika stands up and says, "You and your motherfucking husband stole my motherfucking royalty money." Oh my God. 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 At that moment in time, Tasha said, "Cut the cameras," and her mother said, "Cut the fucking cameras." Okay. Now, you don't need to be no tarot card reader to understand what the fuck has just happened, okay? They want to cut the cameras because they don't want any legal repercussions with her announcing this on a nationally syndicated program. However, I will say to Tamika, as a black sheep, as somebody whose mother, even during the mending of y'all's relationship, when she pulled up at your house and you made some good old chicken salad.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
From where?
81st Deli.
What's on?
When you sat up there and invited your mother to your fucking house, made a peace offering of a damn, some type of something that you created, and the way that she was angry with you, she was not sad about it. She was angry that you stood up for yourself. That's what brought her to tears. She snatched your face and brought you in, baby, as from one black sheep to another. Kudos for standing up for yourself, bitch. As you should have. As you should have. As you should have. As you should have. Okay. Meanwhile, Tasha got drama with Candy because Tasha wanted to go fucking solo and leave the group hanging like a motherfucking goddamn gay doing crack on live.
I was smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me.
And I guarantee she got a problem with Tiny too. Probably because Tiny is living La Vida Loca with her terrible, terrible wigs.
Wait a damn minute.
I'm sorry, that hair don't look good on Tiny. That hair does not look good on Tiny. Like none of her hairstyles do. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. She's giving me real ATL girl with the hair, but I don't know if it's the colors, the length of it, or what, but them wigs, whoo. Woo. I mean, somebody called Jonathan and his monkeys to get your homegirl to do it.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to school, what the hell could you go?
But no, somebody said nothing looks good on Tiny. That's not true. I like her in an all black number. I like her with an all black bust down, and the when she wears her performing outfits and stuff, I think she looks good there. But when filming, she don't give a fuck.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
She don't give a fuck about filming that motherfucking show. She don't give a damn. But you know who do give a damn is that Tasha. So Tasha got into it with pretty much everybody. I just want to ask the cards real quick, okay? Did Tasha, her husband, and her mother take her money? Let's see. They took every last bit of $30,000 from your black ass, and you have a right to say something about it. This is the spirit of lust that overcame their greedy, money-hungry eyes when they saw that royalty check coming. My friend Donnie, who told me about the story, actually works for the bank, and I actually asked him how they can do that. They changed them routing numbers right the fuck up and deposit that shit right into their bank account. Y'all gotta forgive me. I need to hit my inhaler one time. Woo. Okay, furthermore, the show is actually fucking good. It's 3 episodes deep. The last part of it I do want to discuss too. SWV had to sit down with Escape and Candy and them, and they was basically talking about the tour. Candy on the last episode decides that she wants to bring up the logistics of the tour. Excuse me, who's going to be headlining, who's not going to be headlining, X, Y, and Z, talking about that Escape deserves to be paid more than SW motherfucking V. That's what they said.
That's why I don't think anything. I've been like, you don't think something about that. You don't think something like I don't understand how you gonna play.
Let me backtrack real quick. Will Tamika get a reckoning for them taking her money? This says no. We're bearing witness to the reckoning, and I think that is the exposure on television of their vile behavior. I think that is the reckoning delivered unto us.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
Okay, so I feel like that's how that's going to play out. However, SWV and Escape got into it. Candy brought up the logistics of the tour, who's going to be headlining the tour, who is going to be, secondary on the tour. Are they going to do a collaboration like SWV wanted to do? And I first and foremost feel like this is for reality television. My people talk to your people when it comes to the industry. This is not a conversation that the artists themselves would be having. Okay, it's not. So I feel like this was kind of set up by the producers to make for good reality television, X, Y, and Z. So all of that was pretty much, irrelevant to me. I really didn't feel like artists should be having that conversation. But my friend Donnie brought up a good point. He said that, well, they're managed by Tasha's husband's company. Okay. And so therefore maybe they do have a little bit more say so, that they wanted to go up under new management and stuff like that, while simultaneously Tasha is pursuing a solo gospel deal that she regret to tell any of the girls about. Okay, now look, this is the thing. Tasha want to be solo so bad, but it's not popping. Okay, it's not popping. It didn't pop before, and it's not popping now. Tiny said something in the confessional on episode 3, where she was like, this feels vaguely familiar. It's almost like deja vu. We get something popping as a group, and you want to take that clout and venture off and do your own thing. I don't know how easy it is to go from R&B to gospel. I know that the gospel industry, and it is an industry, they make a lot of money, these gospel artists. I don't know how welcoming they are to that. I haven't really seen it done. I've seen R&B girls cover gospel songs, but I haven't seen anybody successfully come out with a gospel album. Or I might be mistaken because I don't know the genre of music that well. I feel like she is trying to attempt to use this to spin off and do her own thing. However, in my personal opinion, and I kind of want to know what you guys think, I think that Candy is justified in saying that Escape deserves more money. Basically, Candy and Tiny being on reality television brought back Escape and SWV. SWV wouldn't even be relevant if it wasn't for the verses that was brought up during the quarantine activities that we were there in. So I honestly feel like Escape is entitled to more money than SWV. Now, SWV, with their ego, they say that they sold 30 million records and Escape has only sold 7 million records. But you sold those records, and right now we're in an age of digital media. You're not as commercial as Candy and Tiny. Not to mention, if Candy and Tiny weren't on television, y'all wouldn't be on reality TV shows right now talking about how you worried about how much you get paid. Okay, let's be clear. Let's be really, really clear. Let's be really clear. Okay, and it's okay to beg to differ, but I feel like if Candy and Tiny weren't on reality TV, that versus wouldn't have existed. Okay. I do feel like in terms of legacy, though, SWV opened up the door for Escape. But if you put Destiny's Child on that tour, I guarantee you Destiny's Child is going to get paid more than SWV. You know what I'm saying? Even though they opened up the door for them. In my personal opinion, I think Escape does deserve more money. I do. That's just my opinion. I feel like SWV, Donnie didn't even know who the hell they was. By the way, Donnie is a Caucasian black male. You understand what I said? He's a Caucasian black male. He's invited to the cookout. He didn't know SWV, but he did know. I don't know what that. You know, I think that's Escape. I don't know these girls' music like that. I get them confused when I hear the songs. Tonight. Now that's Escape. I know that. That's that Tonight. Anyway, so yeah, the argument was fake. Okay, it was fake. They wouldn't be filming a reality show about going on tour if they didn't already have a tour that they were going on. Do you understand? So that's just my producer's mind, but it was great entertainment nonetheless. So I guess you can lead me to this next point because something happened. Something happened, and I kind of want to watch my mouth, but I kind of don't. So let's get ready to rumble. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that thou who shall not be named has recently confessed that Candy's husband, Todd, disrespected her behind the scenes of a show, and Candy stood idly by, almost enabling her husband to disrespect thou who shalt not be named, almost to the point that they put hands on each other.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bullet.
Okay, so the way that this came out was that Thou Who Shall Not Be Named was on Watch What Happens Live. And I guess by the way, I do feel like this was a seed that was planted for these lovely Caucasian individuals to come forth and ask her this question. But they came forth and asked the question about who was she talking about, because everybody assumed she was talking about Eva Pickford.
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
Excuse me, Eva Marcel. Okay, that was America's Next Top Model Season 3 winner, Miss Eva. It sure was, wasn't it? It sure was. It sure motherfucking was. That was her. But she quickly clarified that is not exactly who she was talking about. And the name Candy came up, and she basically alluded to, this is who I was referring to.
Legs and hips and body.
Okay. From that point, Candy decided that she wanted to express herself via social media. And what she says is something along the lines of people love to victimize a situation. Okay. That's what Candy basically alluded to. That's what she said. From that point, we get a message, and the message says, imagine having the biggest ego for the most non-singing ass person in the music industry. The Maryland native fired away. Stream my new hit song Changed, where I pay homage to the amazing SWV. Okay. So I know you guys want my opinion about this, right? Y'all say go ahead, Boots, in the comment section if you're ready. Okay. I'm gonna give it to you. First and foremost, wasn't nobody thinking about this. Wasn't nobody thinking about this. This to me feels like a publicity stunt on all angles. Okay, this is why I say this. SWV and Escape just came out with their reality show. Okay, all of a sudden, this individual, thou who shall not be named, drops a song called Changed featuring SWV. Therefore, inserts into the chat of the narrative of the reality show. I feel like this is a spin up on both regards. The best thing to get attention on social media and via the masses is drama. So what she did was she sparked some drama just so that she can attain some of the attention that the show was actually getting. That's the way that I look at it. That's the way that I look at it. Wasn't nobody checking for this, okay? Nobody was checking for this. Nobody was asking you about this person. You were so far removed from this person's radar that this person was probably caught off guard, but not by the powers that be, because they spun this so that everybody can, let's just say, eat.
Oh, the breakfast,
okay?
the breakfast, 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 was awesome. Glory to God. And we tell God, thank you for the grits and the eggs and cheese. He got me on the spot right here. I'm up in the spirit of the Lord, and I can't come down because we just all night.
You just saw a stutter in my stream because thou who shall not be named is actually watching this video. Yeah, I just got a phone call from thou who shall not be named, and I think she is urging me to. Stop it! But you guys know me way too well. Okay, so with that being said, I definitely feel like it was a spin up for publicity and for clout, X, Y, and Z. From that point, this individual, let's just call a spade a spade. Everybody know that Candy can't sing. Okay, everybody know Candy can't sing. Candy, you know you can't sing. Okay, Candy cannot blow worth a damn. I will say that, and everybody knows that. So it's almost like, just stating the obvious, but that hasn't stopped Candy from making more money than anybody on reality television, including the person who claims that they have changed. Let's be clear. Let's be clear, okay? We all know that Candy can't sing. Now, in Escape, she holds her notes. She does hold her note. She's like a Michelle, but Michelle from Destiny's Child can really sing, though. Okay, like if you really listen to the timbre of her voice, it's very, very pretty. It's very beautiful. But I think Jasmine Sullivan is an extension of what Michelle brings. But in a group, baby, Michelle slays. In a group, I can't really hear Candy. So I think she does an absolutely good job with what she does. Candy is rich, okay? Candy is rich from songwriting. And all the girls who are in the industry who are not on reality TV trying to make a career for themselves envy her. I would, too. I would too. I would motherfucking goddamn gay too. Okay. What I'll say is this though. I feel like this is a clout-driven move. Okay. Let's actually read it to see if that is the case. I also want to know if there was really an altercation behind stage at this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask those questions. And for once, this is a free reading that is justified. Thou who shalt not be named. Okay, first and foremost, was there truthfully an altercation that went down behind the stage with Candy and her husband Todd? The shade shows up upright. That is quite literally. Okay, who was the antagonist of this? Thou who shall not be named or Candy? Thou who shall not be named. Definitely thou who shall not be named. Okay, she started a problem. Oh shit, not too far-fetched. Not too far-fetched, honey. She started a problem. The Jester shows up upright. Bully Boots then shows up upright, which is talking about defense. Okay, so Todd defended his girl when you came at her sideways.
Stop it!
This is the absolute fucking truth. Okay, so you caused a problem and then you're spinning it up with the powers that be for clout on your new single talking about somebody being changed. Okay. I was gonna leave it alone. Okay. So you started a problem and now you're playing victim for clout based on the SWV and Escape program that came out and is getting a lot more attention than your single is at this. Using
I don't like men no more. I said I like women.
Baby, I have just gotten 16 phone calls in the past 2 minutes.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
The last thing that I will address is this comment. Listen, I'm healed and saved by God. Don't want us to be rollover rovers. I'm standing firm on what I said, exactly how it happened, and I don't need to lie about anything. I think we should be asking what God you are referring to, because it wasn't too long ago you were in my coven, bald head swinging a pendulum. And the receipts, they're to the left. With that being said, it wasn't that long ago where you came out with manifestation candles when you saw how successful a genuine spiritualist business is. I wonder who inspired that idea. It wasn't that long ago you were getting readings from me every single day claiming to be my friend. One thing that people do is they start to use God for their reckoning when really and truly you're peddling with psychics and occultists who give you tangible results.
Because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around running around talking about my husband and the father of my children, and
there was a lot of things that weren't discussed during that interview that I could bring up and I'm not going to bring up. But friend, you have a history of throwing rocks and playing victim and crying about it. When you're messing with occultism, with religion, in the forefront, you claiming to be so Christian, you're claiming that God has changed you and saved you, and yet for 4 years, you utilized my services and the magic they're in my private magical groups, and now all of a sudden God changed you? Okay. Stand by for a brief game of Tarot Roulette. The tip jar is open right now. Use code 411 to get you crunk. I'll be right back.
You got me fucked up thinking that I'm gonna take shit. I'm a badass nigga in your bitch's outfit. I'm good at any hood, never ever disrespect. Cause I graduated college smoking hella with your friend. You know who really I dap up my kid with the ones who don't speak, be the ones on the fence. Jump off the fence just like MIDL. Don't speak in public, but fuck me ain't in. Now this when you see a proud one of them be the first one in church. Get up here. Oh shit, you got a girl now, nigga? What did you just come in my phone now, nigga? IG's talking, only talking for a minute. Now you blew it out, talking about it's just a little business. I think that's called gay, but hey, all eyes on me when I walk in the gate. Bitch, you come to the bar, you know a nigga bitch is slut. So you bring on my thinking that you'll be a little late. Disgusting, better learn tough. You can't trust me. Try to educate like I teach in Berkeley. While I pimp back your butt, hope it's hurting. Yes, I got the fuck bitch if you try me. When the knuckle up, you gon' get you an IV. Come to the club, shaking legs like it's dread from the crowd. Really so big cause I eat well and drink. So big like the